Hello, today I'm going to react to Brutus, and it looks like it could be European metal or symphonic metal, because I think maybe this came in after my Nightwish. It says Brutus, die Band die singende Schlagzeugerin. I think that means like singer. Stephanie Manaretz passt nicht in die klassischen Metal. Schlubladen. So I'm guessing this is classical orchestra symphonic metal. Ihr Sound oszilliert zwischen Rock, Metal, Hardcore und Pop und ist ein weiteres Beispiel für den enormen Creative Output des Musikland Belgien. 2024 waren Brutus beim Rock Hard Festival zu Gast, wo der Rockpalast ihr Konzert aufgezeichnet hat. Okay, so this was a music festival, hard rock festival, and Music Lands, and they're part of this creative output, Music Lands Belgium. Okay, cool. Looks like this band. Okay, how do I know a little German? It's because I studied opera, you guys. I studied opera. So I had to learn Italian, French, and German, at least like basic level, because I have to be able to sing in it so I can pronounce it decently. I don't have the best vocabulary, and it's very hard language to speak because there's so many formalities. It's kind of like third person old school, like when you're referring to something, it's like that which is there, it's like it's not like a very clear language all the time, but like conversationally, asking for water and stuff like that I can do. Okay, well, I'm excited about this because it looks like it's a combination between rock, metal, hardcore, and pop, but then it's also classical symphonic metal. That's what I'm guessing. Okay. Yes. 2024. Cool arpeggios.
Our world, it's gone. Did we ever grieve or cry? No. I came for help. Did you just really pull my Your hate will always be my guide. This time again, after all the things we had, no more.
All right, some speed. Oh, wow. times. Well, okay. Candy out of mouth so I can talk. Wow, that was so cool. It's like so many genres in one. One, her voice is so great. It's so powerful. I love how she really opens her mouth and you see her teeth. I can't tell you, as a voice teacher, I teach a lot of teenagers. And for whatever reason, teenagers do not like to open their mouth. They're like, where? I'm like, you mean where? Like, they're like, oh, you mean like where? It's like a little more, I'm like, no, where? Like, they really don't want to open their mouth. She does a really great example of how great. And look, even just the scrunching here, that helps get resonance. You know, she really has the power there. So I like how there's sections. The beginning was like the soft part and she was focused on singing. Then the beat comes in. Then it got really aggressive. Then it got very metal. Then it got very punk rock. Then it got very alternate, like do 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 do, like alt rock. And then it just all pulls together into this like really cool, unique sound, which is a combination, just like the German said. And honestly, I want to see how far off my little German grassroots, how did I do? I thought YouTube's supposed to like translate for me, but that's fine. I don't want it in Russian. I want it in English. English. There we go. All right. Yes, fronted by singing drummer. I was so right. You know how I remembered that? I once sang a Brahms song. It's actually, the words were, hey, Zigeuner, greitening. It was about like, it's called the Gypsy Songs, but I'm basically saying like, hey, like tambourine person, like, hey, Zigeuner, breite in die Seitenhand, schnell das Fließen unsere Geräte. The point is, Zigeuner, and then that was the word for Zeugerin. I think it's very similar. Zigeuner. Yeah, something like that. So I thought that was what it was once I went back. All right, oscillates. I did not know that word. So I kind of was like, maybe it's a combination, but it did oscillate between. That's exactly what I said. Okay, and then that just means creative output of the Belgian music scene in general. Okay, so Belgium. And then, yes, there was a hard rock festival, Rockpalast, ihr Konzert. Oh, Rock Festival, yes, where Rockpalast recorded their concert. Okay, I pretty much got that except for the word oscillate. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so I need to improve my German more, but at least I can read a YouTube description about music. I learned a new word today. Oscillate. Yes, oscilliert. That makes sense. Oscilliert. And then swischen is like switch. Zwischen. Okay. I love it. Oh man, if I start to open up the rabbit hole of European rock, that's going to be a whole nother subgenre. My channel is like a spider. It like started out here and then it went out here, it went out there. Every little band that I reacted to then spiders out into its own little subcategory, and then I'm this big ADD, which is how my brain works. I'm this big collection of places all over, and I have to go between all these like bluegrass, European metal, 1970s music, like The Warning, like Bandmate, like it's like all these little like corridors that are created by finding a new fan base. And then that fan base recommends me similar things, and that opens up to their fan base, and then that fan base so it's been a fun organic journey. And honestly, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I actually like that most of my videos now come from requests, and then once in a while I have an inspirational idea, and I'm like, oh wait, why don't I talk about something I like? You know, I'm like, oh, what a concept. And hopefully as time goes on, I can do more of that. So that will be kind of fun. Okay, well that was a really cool request, and I'm so glad I did that. I'm going to fill that out, and I'm like really catching up on the tipped side, and then I'll have to do another live stream. All the green on this side are the non-tipped requests, and a lot are actually selected. So I'm gonna have to do another live stream and just like run through a lot of these. I may have to do a live stream where I just like play 30 seconds of some of these, and then from there I can then like take notes like, oh, let me do a full reaction to that. But we can just do like a quick sampling of like, what is this song? And then just like run through a bunch of them. And I can make a different color for if I want to return to it. That'd be fun. So instead of green, I'd make it like purple. And that means like come back to it later, do a full reaction. I think that might be a good way to go. I just came up with that right now. Sometimes doing creative work sparks creativity. Wow. Okay, well, she's really great. I love singing drummers. Pow in the Warning sings sometimes, but she can't always sing. And they have Danny to sing also. So like she sometimes sings when she's drumming, and sometimes she gets to go out front when they have like their drummer tech help them. And then they say Karen Carpenter was a drummer. She's a great singer who passed away young, unfortunately, but she was a drummer as well. So I love female drummers who sing, which we have I love in German because they make words. They like put words together. So instead of saying singing drummer, they can literally make a new word. Schlagzeugerin. Yeah. Die Band und die. Yeah, because singende must mean fronted by, to be led by. It reminds me of almost Spanish, like síguelo, like come with me, follow, to follow, right? Síguelo, maybe it's related. Schlagzeugerin. That's so cool. Okay, I will see you guys on the next video, and thank you so much for that tipped request. Like I said, that was a smaller tip than recommended, and it doesn't matter to me. It's not about the money. It's about like, I'm just honored that you'd give me anything. Okay. Like, so I any tip I honor. Okay. Like some people were like, oh, I have financial trouble. They gave me like $2. I was like, that's fine. I'm still gonna make the video and I'm still gonna expedite it over a non-tip. Because it matters. Like, it's like, it doesn't matter. And then the people who have more money, they give me the request, the like suggested amount. And that's fine. It's just, I want everyone to feel included. And that's why all my videos do become public, even after the membership period, because I want the public to be able to see it. I don't want to only have a members only channel. I just try to give my members some perks for joining, like private chats, previews to the videos 2 weeks early, all sorts of things like that. Like some posts I do for them, like, thank you guys so much. Here's some pictures of me, whatever. But I try to just have everything for everybody eventually, even if there's a waiting period, so I can give my members a benefit for supporting me, because it really helps me. I'm spending a lot of time on this channel, and it's good to make a little money from it just so I can justify the time I'm spending away from my other work and stuff like that. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and that was so cool, and I'd love to see more of what they can do, and also other genres, other bands that are similar to this band. That would be cool too. Okay,